and welcome to today's episode of NYSC Half Hour. I am Nkem Agonwa. Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development Program of the NYSC is in line with the scheme's objective to ensure core members become self-reliant, generate sustainable income value, and also become productively engaged. Obioha Jennifer Ngozi, the CEO of D. Jenny's Fashion Enterprise, is one of the scheme's SAED trainers who has trained core members in the skill of fashion designing. Let us meet Jennifer.
My name is Obioha Jennifer Ngozi. I'm from Imo State. I studied public administration in Abia State Polytechnic. I served 2017. I was posted here due to my marital status. I was retained here in Owerri. I served with police children at primary school in Amakohia. I got to meet a lot of people from different backgrounds and tribes, different understanding, but we were able to merge together to understand each other despite our differences. And I met people from the north, and I was born and bred up there. So we came together as kind of families. It was fun, really. It's a nice program which I endeavor, or I pray that the nation or the federal government should continue to encourage. During our SAED training, they have to call everybody to pick your desired skill. So due to I have passion for this fashion and design, I decided to queue with fashion, and that's the tailoring line. And I was enjoying every bit of the training there. That motivated me to further more in training after that post camp. So I went on training. So I trained here in Owerri, and I further my training at Abba, just to grant my handwork, and to the glory of God, is feeding me. He's really helping. At a point when I learned how to sew, due to the passion I have for it, I also have passion to train more people on the line. So I went to the NYSC secretariat, and they presented my interest on training young corpers that really want to be like me. I was enrolled as one of the SAED trainers. So, and I do go to camp to train the young couples and to encourage them, showing them what the SAED have really done in my life and how successful I am with it. So it's amazing that most of them used to get encouraged by that. And I met even many of them after service. Like when I traveled to Aba to get my materials, I met like 3 of them buying materials. I was like, so you are now in this life. So, Mommy, I'm very grateful for what you have done, that it has been so helpful for them. The Gender Fashion is a fashion academy, stroke fashion house that was born out of passion. Someone that so much love creativity in terms of creating wears for unisex. We make unisex wears and kiddies. So it's a place where we groom young men and women to learn how to sew, those that have passion for it. So it's a place where we teach them A to Z of fashion and designs. So that's very little about the Gender Fashion Plaza Enterprise. Had it been I wasn't enrolled into this, as in I didn't have interest in sewing during SAED program, I don't know where I should have been by today, because our certificates, I'm sorry, the certificate is on my wardrobe at home. It's not giving me food, but I kept it there because the knowledge I acquired there, I'm using it here, and I keep it for tomorrow. Maybe the opportunity will come, but why waiting for that white collar job? Why waiting for that opportunity to come? This my hard work has been feeding me and my family. So, and all these people coming to acquire for more knowledge on this, I have more than 45 of them. And most of them has graduated. Like I graduated like 12 of them last month. Some of them that graduated last year have opened their shops and they're doing well. So it's a very nice program which helps combing up poverty in the country. I urge them to continue in that program. It will help a lot of youths to abstain themselves from crimes, because they said an idle mind is devil's workshop. When someone is idle, when you want to live big, you start thinking of something bad to do in order to get about. When you engage yourself in something handwork or something that will keep you busy and giving you one naira, your mind will go off crime and it will take you off from poverty. When I started with a shop, a machine, and within this short period of time, from 2018, let me say 2018, till today, I'm able to get about extra 4 shops combined together. Then I had 1 apprentice, but now I have more than 45 of them. And with this very trade, I was able to get a land. I was able to get a land where I'm setting up a structure. I want to make it a bigger place, as an academy, fully academy, where there will be hostel, there will be mommy, where they will get their materials, and they will get departmental places where everything about fashion and design, because it's versatile, it's very large, where you can be doing your decoration, your cake, your a lot of things about fashion and design. So I want to bring them together in one structure. So that was why I bought that land, and by God's grace, I'm working on it. So I'm so happy that I discovered my talent. Yes, and it's really helping me.
I met Mrs. Jennifer Obioha from the camp when we are serving. So after the camp, we went for our PPA. So for PPA, they told her that I want to learn fashion and designing. Then she said I'm free to come. That is how I started learning how to sew. I'm happy. Just I'm very, very happy. I love it.
My boss is a very nice person. She's God-fearing, she's accommodating, and she likes taking everybody along. So I want to thank her, I want to appreciate her for giving us a great opportunity to come together and learn a skill for ourselves for the future.
She's a very nice person and she can make good clothes.
When I started this work, I was like, can I do it? But after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, in short, I doubted myself because I was doing more than expected. My madam is one person I will never forget in life. Yeah, all of us. She took us like we are his children. She brought out her mind to teach us. Ask her questions, she will put down and answer you. She taught us even more than. Yeah. Some madams are not like that, so all thanks to her.
I want to use this opportunity to thank the NYSC for giving me the opportunity to re-identify myself, or they make me understand that no matter where you are, what you do, that once you put your effort, it will pay you someday. So I never knew that I will one day be remembered by NYSC, for this great job. I'm very, very grateful. Nigeria serves, Nigeria we
serve. What an enterprising story. Can you believe that what started with just a dream, a shop, and a single sewing machine is today an empire in the making? The NYSC as a scheme exposes core members to different opportunities as well as encourage them to be independent. Our next story is on David Mack. That rings a bell, right? Okay, this is David Mack, the ex-core member from Benue State, who was deployed to Plateau State for his service year. During his service year, David keyed into the SAED program of the NYSC. And through the SAED program, he has empowered over 150 youth in the area of cosmetology. Today, he is a registered SAED trainer and an employer of labor. I love the sound of that. Let us meet him.
My name is David Mack Oga. I hail from Benue State, Oju local government area to be precise. I was sent to Plateau State at the course of my NYSC, National Service Year. That was what brought me to Plateau State. I served 2013 Batch B with PL 13B 1683. I served with Government Secondary School, Tudunwada, Plateau State, Jos. And during my service here, I was also made the CLO of Jos North local government area. During my service here, I participated in the SAED program, and I chose a sector that benefited me in no small measure. I learned cosmetics under cosmetology skill. And when we left the camp, I started thinking of what I should do to better my life and that of my community. And one of the things that helped me in my choice, or in the choice that I made going into cosmetology, I had three things in mind. Number one was to have a training center where I could, train people and assist the economy by providing jobs and employment to the youth in my community. That was the first thing on my mind. The second thing on my mind was to empower the youth through the skills they have acquired to also better the life of those people. And as you all know, that we are Nigerian, and whatever we do, the monetary aspect cannot be left out. So the third thing on my mind was to also make estimates and make money to better my life and that of my family. And I want to state categorically that these three things I have achieved today. During my service year, I empowered 150 youths in this same local government, this same area. And that earned me the award of the state. I won the State Governor's Award as the best serving corps member of that year. And I'm quite proud of that. And secondly, as you can see, this is my establishment. I've established this. I've empowered a lot of people. I've provided job opportunity. I've created employment. This particular establishment have 2 sales girls that I pay monthly. And I've assisted, the government by providing jobs for this, youth. My experience so far is not regrettable at all. I think I make the right choice going into cosmetology. Why I say so was because platforms I least expected that my certificate can take me, my certificate has rather taken me to those places. Why I sell certificate is because one of the things that helped me in my choice was the fact that I understood that we are no more in the era of certificates. Because I understand that certificate is a cure for illiteracy, but not the cure for poverty. But certificate is the cure for poverty. So that understanding helped me in my choice. And that's why when I came out, I dived into this. So platforms that I least expected, that ordinarily my certificate wouldn't have taken me to those places, but my certificate has. The first time I had the opportunity of traveling by flight was due to this particular thing I am into today. A company called me in Lagos and I went to train and help them establish a cosmetology company, and they paid for my flight. That was the first time I had the opportunity of traveling by flight. Today also, I am married to one of the best women in the world, and she's right here with me. That's another also benefit, and we met at the course of this program that I'm into. I met her at the camp while I was doing my training. As you can see, I'm a SAED trainer, and right there where we were doing the training, she was very committed in the class, and I saw her and I liked her. And we wedded 2017, December 16, 2017. That was when we wedded. She's from Benue State actually too. And we met right here, but I met her in the camp. She was also, a corps member posted here to serve, and at the course of our training, and we met.
Actually, I met my husband in the camp. He's a hardworking man, and he dedicates to whatever he wants to do. When he made up his mind to do something, he made sure he achieved it. Through this business also, we have got a lot of property for our family.
Choosing cosmetology as my side I went for. I love working with my hands and beauty. And I've always said I would do something that would actually, number one, make me self-reliant. 2, be a boss of my own. 3, create employment for people. And I just like to be myself, work on myself, try to help people in the process. And I've said I love soap. Like, I always want to know how to make liquid soap. I've done researches on it, gone online to look for. So when I saw cosmetology, I was like, I'm definitely going for this. And I went for it. And after SAED, I bought some chemicals, though I'm not too confident in myself. I've not done the liquid soap, but I did the body cream I'm using, my body cream, I made it myself. So it's like an achievement for me that at least it's what I've always loved. It's something I've always looked forward to, maintain my color and not bleach or become darker. I just love myself. And being able to make a body cream of my own from the SAED I did is actually an achievement for me. Before NYSC, I've been looking for ways to try to make liquid soap and all this. And NYSC brought an opportunity I've been searching for. So SAED is a very great scheme, it's a very great idea. And I encourage people to put more or to show more interest in SAED?
With this SAED now, I've seen that hand sanitizer, I can produce it, or any detergent that will help us to wash our clothes, do everything. I'm happy with it. So when I see that, I take the opportunity so serious that this hand sanitizer for now in the entire global world is what is selling now at the time of COVID as we are now. So that is why I choose for it, and I see that it will be more profitable for me in future.
During my service here, when I was empowering the youth, God helped me. I was able to walk into the government house. So the wife of the former governor, David Jang, was the one who commissioned my project. She came, commissioned the project. She helped, assisted some of my trainees. She gave them some financial assistance, a startup, to embark on the business. And that gave me, a platform that I least expected. And after then, we were given, certificate. I have my certificate of State Honors Award, and we were also given that. And like I said, other platforms that I cannot mention right now, that this particular skill that I've acquired has, taken me to. And I really want to appreciate NYSC, appreciate SAED for this great opportunity.
Nigeria serves, Nigeria we serve.
It is always a joy to see corps members doing well. To serving corps members, do take advantage of the SAED program of the NYSC. Learn new skills and always contribute meaningfully to your host community. We will be right back. On the news today, the Director General inaugurates NYSC Mega Printing Press. The NYSC Director General, Major General Shuaibu Ibrahim, has inaugurated the NYSC Mega Printing Press in Kaduna. He said the project, which was conceived almost a decade ago, is a testament of the commitment of the NYSC management to the functionality of the 6 mega printing presses as approved by the Office of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation. He expressed appreciation to the Head of Civil Service of the Federation for the unwavering support being offered the scheme. NYSC enhanced digitalized work environment for staff. The National Youth Service Corps has stated its commitment to the provision of enabling work environment and deployment of ICT infrastructure for optimal productivity. It also said that the scheme would not tolerate unethical practices that can compromise its operations or tarnish its image. The NYSC Director General, Major General Shuaibu Ibrahim, stated this in his address at the training workshop of Heads of Corps Discipline and Reward held in Abuja, with the theme Enhancing the Role of Corps Discipline and Reward on the NYSC Integrated Platform. General Ibrahim said the workshop was designed to impart to the participants the modern trends in the world of information technology and also equip them better for their responsibilities as regard the operations of the NYSC Integrated Platform. Youth and Sports Minister commissions NYSC Museum, commends Director General for the vision. Minister for Youth and Sports Development, Mr. Sunday Dari, has commended the visionary leadership of the NYSC for not only remaining strong in the face of daunting challenges, but turning the challenges into opportunities, which have continued to raise the scheme to higher pedestal. He stated this while inaugurating the NYSC Museum of Dynamic History at the scheme's headquarters in Abuja. He noted that the complexities of today's world and the quest for foreign culture has made it necessary to seek ways to preserve history. He lauded the decision of the NYSC management to establish the museum, which would preserve innovations, inventions, art, and artifacts of the corps members and the scheme in general. Welcome back. And this is where we draw the curtain on today's episode of NYSC Half Hour. Please write to us on the online handles displayed on your screens right now, and we will write back. Remember, the safety of corps members in our communities is the responsibility of you and I. Until I see you next time, I am Nkem Agonwa. Stay safe.